The Atin Ito Coalition will embark on another journey to Scarborough Shoal next week. How will they make sure this trip is going to be safe from potential threats of China? Now, Camille Samonte with the report.
West Philippine Sea, Atin Ito! West Philippine Sea, Atin Ito!
This is the floating device or buoy that the Atin Ito Coalition will deploy in waters within the jurisdiction of Scarborough or Panatag Shoal next week. This is part of the activities organized by the coalition in relation to the second civilian mission of the group on May 14. According to co-convener Rafael David, there is no turning back on the plan. This will involve 200 fishermen, volunteers, and members of the local and foreign press.
This is not a sightseeing mission or a sightseeing excursion to seek out Chinese marine vessels and or provoke them to attack us with water cannons. Kung ang China, minimilitarize siya, tayong mga Pilipino, we're civilianizing it para nga ang mga talagang ordinaryong Pilipino ang merong access dito sa ating sariling karagatan.
4 trawler boats will lead the sailing of the civilian mission. Up to 100 boats will serve as escorts for what the group calls the Peace and Solidarity Regatta. Various groups of fishermen in Zambales have since expressed support for the civilian mission. According to Leonardo Quaresma, president of the New Masinloc Fishermen's Association, their boats, just 3 nautical miles from the entrance of Panatag, continue to be driven away by the Chinese.
Parang magnanakaw yung ating mga mangingisda na pumapasok para makapangisda doon sa loob ng shoal.
Although there are threats to the security and safety of those participating in the civilian mission, many said they are not worried about it.
Ay sanay na kami sa panganib. Katunayan, ang pag-angkin sa ating pangisdaan na siyang pinanggagalingan ng aming kabuhayan ay isang matinding panganib sa amin.
But what if China continues with its harassments to the coalition's boats? Former Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio had this to say.
This is like people power at sea. We are exercising our sovereign rights peacefully in our exclusive economic zone. I doubt if the Chinese will really target private vessels because we will take videos of that and spread that all over the world, and they will suffer a reputational damage.
The first Atin Ito convoy last December made it to the vicinity of Ayungin Shoal before sailing to Lawak Island, where they dispatched their supplies. The mission was cut short due to the presence of a Chinese missile destroyer, plus 3 other vessels counting the convoy. A day before the convoy sailed, Chinese Coast Guard water cannoned and also rammed the supply ship Unaizame. For News 5, Camille Samonte, We Are One News.
Diba yung mga Coast Guard ng China, kahit mainit, ayaw namin ng mga water cannon. We don't need your water cannons sa heat.
Hindi naman dapat ganun, di ba? So, ito nga, sabi nga ng National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea, spokesperson, National Security Council, Assistant Director General Jonathan Malaya, wala naman daw silang kumbaga kontra doon sa gagawing muli ng Atin Ito Coalition. So, hopefully nga, kasi the last time, according nga din sa report, the last time that they were there, nagkaroon ng medyo tension no? Kasi may constant shadowing from the Chinese Coast Guard o militia vessels.
Tsaka
they had to turn back.
Navy daw, there were also gray ships, Navy ships mismo. So, when they saw Navy ships na umaaligid sa kanila, aside from yung China Coast Guard, medyong...
So ngayon, sino pa yung makakasama ng Atin Ito Coalition aside from their volunteers? The last time kasi there were journalists as well on board.
I heard
there were students.
May 100 na motorbangkas with fishermen daw that have expressed their intent to join, to show solidarity daw with the group.
Saya, no?
Maganda yan, 100 of them, madaming fishermen. Tingnan natin reaction ng mga Chinese Coast Guard when they see massive amount of Filipinos supporting each other.